Hi folks, hope you're all doing well. This is my reaction to the France against Italy game. Final score, France 37, Italy 10. Overall, I think France deserved to win the game. Whether they deserved to win as much as they did is very debatable, I think. Because Italy actually played very well for large parts of the game. It's just there was a few moments where, especially in the first half, but there were moments where they let themselves down, especially with that Anthony Jelenoch try, where Stephen Varney threw a quick pass when he was under pressure. It's hard to blame him because the French forwards looked like they were boring down on him, and I think he feared he was isolated, but the communication between him and Montiaione inside him was very poor, and Genelot just intercepted and went over to score. But Italy did start well when they created a good attack, and Garbisi, who's looking like a very handy player at 10 now, he's definitely got a very bright future ahead of him. I think he's improving all the time, but he put a lovely kick out to the Italian winger, who caught the ball right on the left wing, just inches inside the touchline, and he touched down to score in the corner. Garbisi converted from the touchline, and Italy were leading for quite a bit up until that Genelot try, and then France just controlled the scoreboard from there pretty much, but they didn't control the match anywhere near as much as I think they'd like to. Compared to their performance against New Zealand, they were very average on Sunday, but I think they got the job done. They got maximum points for it. They'll be happy enough with that, and I think they will definitely be better when they play against Ireland. I expect that to be a cracker of a match, which no doubt we're all looking forward to. Italy, on the other hand, I think by their own standards, they started this championship actually pretty well in terms of how they played and how they managed to stick in the match for large periods. There was a couple of the French tries, it has to be said, where they can feel a bit hard done by, especially that Damien Penaud one, where that last pass to Penaud looked forward to me. So I think, but I think from Italy's point of view, in terms of level of performance, they definitely look a lot better than last year. They look like they've got a bit more of a structure about them. Obviously, they've got a new coach in Kieran Crowley, who looks like he's already put some things in place that have improved them, but they've got a fair way to go. I still can't see them winning the match in this championship, but who knows, as the tournament goes on, there might be a couple of games where they give teams a good scare, but I think they're still a bit of a way off from the other five nations in terms of actually being able to win games. But I think on a performance level, they can be happy enough with what they produced, especially in the first half, but there's obviously a lot of improvement for them to do. As I said with France, I think happy enough they got the win and with the bonus points, but also I think they know themselves they can improve an awful lot, and against Ireland they'll have to be an awful lot better, especially with their discipline. They can't afford to give Ireland anything cheap, and Ireland at the moment, you have to say, on form are looking the better side, but at the same time, obviously, the match on Saturday will be in Paris, which will be a massive help to France, and France themselves know that they'll have to improve, and Ireland will be a lot tougher opposition for them, but absolutely, France can win it. So that's for next weekend. Well done to France for winning this game. Commiserations to Italy, but there's definite improvements there for you. That's all I've got to say here, folks. Take care, and I'll catch you later on.